Um, I'm scared. I'm really scared. That looks like Basil. He went in the hole. What's the matter, Omori? Is there something wrong? Yeah, I don't want to go down there, dude. There's probably gonna be horrific monsters down there. It's a long way down. Do you want to jump? No, I really don't. But if he went down there, we have to go down there to try to help our friend. But we have no HP. Oh no. I hope we're okay. That might have been a very bad idea. A white egret orchid. In the language of flowers, it symbolizes the phrase, "My thoughts will follow you into your dreams." Weird. It would be nice if we could find Basil here. That's glowing a little bit. Mountains of books forgotten through time. The keepers of this library have long since passed. Huh. Ugh. The music here is pleasant, as is the atmosphere itself. Find a book of interest, read an excerpt. Yeah. One by one, they fell asleep on the car ride home. It was a long day at the beach, after all, and everyone was exhausted. Blank was the first to nod off, then the rest. As the sun set over the freeway, Blank's head accidentally drops onto Blank's shoulder. The sudden jolt wakes him, but he doesn't dare open his eyes. He pretends to be asleep and steadies his breathing. He listens to the sound of the road. He feels the soft sun resting on his skin and the slight tinge of pain on his nose from tomorrow's sunburn. He is happy, very, very happy, and he makes a vow to himself that no matter what, he will remember this moment forever. Well, it doesn't take a genius to tell you that these are probably Basil's thoughts right here. That would be my guess anyway. Find a book of interest, yes. A puddle of juice sinks into the carpet. Hovering above it is none other than Kel. I'm assuming that's Kel, right? Holding an open juice box. Healy looks around his friends, who are all wearing the same face of disappointment. He lets out a guilty chuckle. In what seems like less than a second, he disappears out the front door. A tiny black kitten makes her way through the stain, leaving sloppy wet tracks all across the carpet. Blank's face turns red and yells for Blank, but Blank is already long gone. I'm assuming Hero turns and yells for him. Hero hands Omori, maybe? No, Omori's 5 letters. Some wet paper towels. Looks like they're the only adults here, and if they don't clean this up soon, the carpet is going to stain. They'll have to deal with Blank later. Okay, maybe I'm wrong, because adults, we are not adults. I think that might just be metaphorical too. You find a book of interest. Always. It was a hot summer day, and all Blank could think about was they couldn't do tomorrow. Why they couldn't do it tomorrow. The backyard was a mess. Planks of wood were strewn across the area. Paint stains blotched the grass thanks to... All day Blank watched Blank lug planks of wood back and forth from his dad's pickup truck. He watched Blank hammer his fingers over and over and made note that over an hour had passed since Blank had climbed down the ladder. I would just be their support model, or moral support, as he sat sleepily in the shade of his favorite tree. Of course he knew this wouldn't be the case. Soon his friends will be asking for his help and he won't be able to refuse. The treehouse is for everyone, so it's only fair that everyone puts some work into it. Blank knows this and agrees. But, reluctantly. He slides up and wobbles his way to the mess. He knows he should put in his fair share. It just had to be on the hottest day of summer. Very interesting. Aubrey! Man. You find a book? Yes. This year was lucky enough to get assigned to a desk next to a small window. Every day during class would gaze listlessly through the opening at the shadows of the trees, the clouds creeping overhead. His mind drifted elsewhere, into his own worlds, his own stories, and his own adventures. He had a habit of doing this. It was easy for him to get lost. Today was the same day as any other. Blank stared vacantly out the small window as the clouds passed by one by one. Suddenly, a hand playfully slaps his back, snapping him out of his reverie. He looks away from the opening. Blank smiles. He motions that class is over and that it's finally time for lunch. It's pizza day today, and they need to bolt to the cafeteria before it's all gone. Blank's stomach growls. He looks at the small window one last time. He would have to continue this adventure another day. Huh. And we're already up there, yep, so we'll keep going down. I just don't want to miss any of these books. They're all so very interesting. That's something sitting here? It's hard to tell, it's very dark. There's less lights as we're going down too. You find a book of interest. It's sunset. A strange statue watches over the hidden lake. It might have meant something significant in the past, but time has made its engravings illegible. Either way, it doesn't matter to the company visiting it today. They're only here to use it as a diving board. The brothers take turns jumping off the statue. Blank jumps first, then Blank. Then Blank again, then Blank. The brothers gleefully urge Blank to join them, and after some careful thought, Blank warily agrees. Blank shuffles up the statue and looks down at the moving water. He can hear his heartbeat. His ears begin to ring. His legs feel as though they could give out at any moment. He tries to focus on his breathing. He feels something crawl on his shoulder, and his eyes fly open to meet a black spider. In an instant, he loses all sense and hurls himself into the lake. Water fills his nose. He exerts his limbs, but the water is stronger. He's too weak, too helpless, or that is what he believes. He shuts his eyes and waits for his brothers to save him. Uh-oh. It's a bit of a somber memory there. Anything over here? Doesn't look like it. And we shall continue on. What is that on the left? It looks like a beacon. Take the L. The L stands for Ligma. I'm sorry, that's so cringe. 6 keys left. Part of this shelf has been cleared out. There's a hole here. Look into the hole. I will. Basil! Don't forget it's in the toy box. No, we got sent back and didn't get to go into the... We should have went to the light first. That's painful. Any new drawings? No. Something black. Wait, I know what this says. I can already know what this says. Welcome to black space. Welcome to black space. That or is black place, but black space would make more sense, right? Welcome to black space. I don't know what that means, but I've solved it. I guess we got a good assembly of letters, huh? Where's my door, by the way? What the hell? Usually there's a door to walk out. You peer into the light bulb. That seems different than before. It didn't used to have like that crazy glowing shit on it. I think I'm gonna stab myself. Yeah, I forgot this was a thing. Let's do it. Two days left. Hey yo, who's knocking on my door like that? Let's find out. Hello, hello, Till. Are you there? I wonder what would have happened if we went over to that shining light. I'm really bitter that I didn't check that. What would you like to do? I'll open the door. It's Kel. Hi, Till. Top of the morning to you. Well, more like noon, actually. It turns out Hero's not coming back until around dinner today, so I thought I'd drop by a little later. Mom is having me buy some stuff at Faraway Plaza before he comes back, and I thought it might be funner if we went there together. Do you want to come along? Of course you do. Come. Let's go. Yeah, I'm down. Let's freaking get it, man. I have $1 to my name, brother. I am poor. Hold on, Joe. You can't go back home when there's still so much to do. Liven up. It's a brand new day. I was just testing to see if I could, man. Don't worry. So now I'm going to be irked this whole time with the fact that I didn't go and do that. I'm actually really mad that I didn't check that out. I thought peering in there would be the thing that wouldn't do it, because I thought I was going to get sucked back up. You know what I mean? Yeah, I already read that. Kel smells. What the heck? What happened here? Dang it, it must have been Aubrey and the scooter gang. Till, be honest, do I smell? Wait, hold up, Till. I know it's been a while since you've been over at my place, but now might be a good time. Okay, that's fine. Kel's basketball hoop seems a little dangerous out in the street like that. True, I just wanted to pet your doggo, but that's fine. Knock, knock, knock. There's no response. The religious fanatic's house. No response. Okay. So there's a few things I want to check out while we're here. First of all, I would like to go see Aubrey if possible. This is Aubrey's house, I believe. She might not be home, though. Yes. Yeah, she doesn't seem to be home. No response. I forget which house is Basil's. This is a church. Can we go in here again? We can. Wonder if there's anything to do in here. Beginning to get a strange feeling from the cemetery here all day today. The grand piano. That would be the cemetery right there. Does this door also lead to the cemetery? That it does. Flowers. I like that they don't let you run in the cemetery. Something in the air feels amiss lately. The spirits there are howling. Sounds like they're preparing a welcoming party. Somebody nearby may be joining them soon. Heh, what's with that look? You think I'm crazy or something? Don't be so quick to judge. You'd believe, too, if you'd seen what I've seen. I do believe. Puzzle pieces. What is this? Bread. Smells toasty. What the fricky? Oh, look at that one. What is this one first? Symbol of faraway town. It's supposed to represent a gateway to a better life. You remember learning about it in class when you were in elementary school, but you can't remember all the details. Can we break this rock? No. Oh, look, a flower! A white egret orchid. In the language of flowers, it symbolizes the phrase, "My thoughts will follow you into your dreams." Our dearest Mari. The sun shined brighter when she was here. Mari. Feels like so long ago already. I still think about her all the time. Sure you do too. You know, when Mari passed away, your hero really stopped caring about everything. He didn't want to get out of bed for school or even eat. He stopped taking care of himself, stopped baking and cooking. It was like that for almost a year. Mom and Dad didn't know what to do either. We all tried to help him and be supportive, but nothing was really working. One night, I went over to him while he was huddled in his blankets and started saying stuff. Stuff like how we all miss him and how we want him to get better. How everyone is really worried. How Mari wouldn't want to see him like this. I thought I was helping him, but Hiro got angry. He got up and started screaming and yelling at me about a bunch of stuff. Some of it was pretty hurtful too, but I think I blocked out a lot of it. His eyes were all super red, but the more he yelled at me, the harder he cried. I tried my best to calm him down. Whatever I said just made him worse. I had never seen Hiro do anything close to that before. It really took me by surprise. I was so scared that, well, I started crying too. Eventually, Mom and Dad ran to our room and rushed over to hug him and calm him down. But they completely ignored me. I think that's where Hiro got his senses back, because he ran to me and hugged me right away. He just kept apologizing over and over. But at least Hiro got a lot better after that. He started taking care of himself again, and focusing on school a lot more, and joining a bunch of extracurricular stuff. He's naturally good at everything, but he still works really hard. I'm so proud of him. Guess he's a little more closed off now than he used to be, but I'm just really glad to have my brother back. Anyway, sorry for the long story. I don't think I've ever told anyone that before. It's not my fault. It's not his fault, but I still think Hiro blames himself for Mari's death. Hiro never has visited before. Not even once. I know it really hurts, but maybe it might be good for him. I don't know. Our dearest Mari. The sun shined brighter when she was here. That's really, really sad, actually. What the hell? Looks like Basil placed that flower there. Whew. And the lack of music afterwards, dude, that really put into perspective the feelings there, dude. That was quite something, to say the least. What is that? Is that a duck? It's just a... In between those, it kind of looked like a duck to me. I don't know, that was kind of heavy. More so than I expected, to say the least. Oh, hello, caretaker. Basil hasn't been taking care of his flowers lately. Hope he feels better soon. His flowers need him. Well, guess what? We've been watering them for him. In the faraway place. Hell and shovel. Yeah, because I don't know if we want anyone to answer that door, to be honest. Ooh. Hello. Ah, my dog Lucius ran out the door again. He's always trying to get out of the house. Sometimes I wonder if he only lives here for the food. Where'd he go this time? Oh, you're... okay. Well, if we find him, we will... Oh, maybe he just went in his house. Nope. Alright, we'll look for him for you. Or we'll try anyway. So I know we need to go to the plaza to shop, but I'm kind of looking around for stuff too at the same time. This was Granny's house. One of these was, anyway. Oh, what the heck? I accidentally did that. My first photo. It's my best friend Tilt trying out his new violin. He's starting to take lessons again so he can play at recitals with his sister Mari. So exciting. Are these new? No, we looked at these before, I believe. Did we? Yeah, because these were like the summer stuff and all that. From Christmas. Yeah, and there was that one, of course. Sadly, none of those are gonna have Mari in them because of obvious reasons, sadly. Forgot we could open the photo book like that. Okay. Let's round this episode... What the hell? A large metal cat. You remember it being a lot bigger. Let's round this episode off by donating some stuff here. Thanks for the $1, bud. Hello. Wow, that is a nice view. What are you even looking at? Is that Basil? Hey, yo, it is. Hey, Kel. Hey, Till. Sup, Basil? Nice to see you out and about. Are you feeling better after yesterday? Huh? Yesterday? What do you mean? You had a big stomachache, didn't you? That's why you had to go to the bathroom? Oh right. Yeah, I feel so much better now. Did you want to hang out with us today? Till's not going to be around for much longer, you know. I don't know. Maybe tomorrow. Sorry. Aw, don't worry. You don't have to force yourself. We can always catch up later. Yeah, you're right. Okay, then. See you later, I guess. Alright, we won't press. I don't know who you are. Hey, neighbor. How's it going? Hey, Kel. Oh, and who else is with you? Oh, wait, I recognize you. It's Till, isn't it? Sorry, it's been a while. I think we only met a few times. My family has always lived here, but I was sent off to boarding school for a few years and just came back about 3 years ago, I think. Hey, Tilt, Chris is my next door neighbor, and she's really cool. She's the fastest swimmer in school. When she's in the water, people compare her to a mermaid, or a shark, or even a torpedo. Oh, Kel, you're never short on compliments. Ha 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 ha. Aren't you trying out for the junior varsity basketball team this year? I'm sure you'll be a shoo-in. Well, I'll try. I've been playing every now and then with strangers at the park. I think I'm getting better, but it's a little hard to tell. If I practice basketball as much as you practice swimming, I'd probably have a better chance. No, I'm not that hardworking. It feels like fun to me, honestly. Besides, even though I love swimming in pools, I love swimming in the ocean even more. I love everything about the ocean. The beach, the sound of the waves, even the smell of seaweed. Sorry, I must sound a little obsessed. No, that's totally fine. It's good to be passionate about something, isn't it? Heh, I guess. Actually, I think this has all started because I went to boarding school on an island and really enjoyed my time there. The ocean reminds me of the friends I made there. I hope maybe I can see them again one day. But, for the time being, I guess I'll just be collecting seashells and stuff. You know, that story kind of reminded me of this, but Tilt is actually moving really far away from here soon. Maybe you can give him some tips on how to handle moving away to a new place. Oh, Tilt is moving? Well, maybe being away from friends was pretty tough at first, but change is just a fact of life. It's the memories we make with them that we should cherish. You know what? I just decided something. If you see any seashells, can you bring them to me? They're kind of hard to find around here, but I'll make sure it's worth it. Oh hey, you found a seashell! Wow, it's such a cute one. Thank you. She's fiddling with something in her hands. Hey, no peeking. Hi, Kel and Tilt. If you see any seashells, can you bring them to me? So we need to bring her some more. What a lovely day for a picnic. I brought my specialties, chicken pot pie, lemon pie, and of course, my world-famous apple pie. All-American guy. Whew! Making patties is hard work, but once I sink my teeth into that tender, juicy burger, it's gonna be all worth it. I can almost taste it now. Dear, pay attention. The patties are burning. Oh shoot, thanks hon, that was close. I can't move. I'm stuck. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Today is such a beautiful day, don't you think? I may not have any money, but at least sunlight is free. So anyway, lads, could you spare me some change during this hard time? Here's a buck. Yeah, sure, why not? Thanks, good lads. I'll be sure to pay you back somehow. Okay. Basil. Alright. I'll leave you alone for real. We're gonna call it here for this episode, though. I'm gonna go ahead and save. Oops. And I guess we'll go to Faraway Plaza. I kind of wish Basil would at least talk to us a little bit about why he's so frustrated, but I guess it's hard for him, so whatever. We won't pry too much. I'm surprised we saw him out here, though. Like, really surprised, to be honest. I thought he would be huddled up in his room. But yeah, next time we're gonna go buy our supplies and probably hang out with Hero tonight, so that should be fun. But yeah, anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.